We just got here and we're walking right in. It's snowing right now. Shit, I forgot to look at the time out here, or temperature. It's after 5. There's a gentleman telling me that it must be cold in this river. He's like, going for a swim again? I mean, I am sort of well known at these parts. There's a lot of people who come here to, oh my God, that just touched the lady bits. And it was freaking cold. I'm well known in these parts from all the duck feeders and people who like to come down here and have fun. You guys, today's a brutal day. Shit, look at me going right in. Oh shit. If you would have had any idea what kind of morning I've had, you'd be shocked as shit that we're out here right now. I'm shocked as shit. 39 seconds, okay. 39 seconds, let's get those shoulders in a little bit more. Oh shit, it's cold. I have not drank since my birthday. My birthday is August 18th, 1982. I'm 41 years old. Yeah. I'm out here living my best life in your presence. If you're new to this channel, thank you for watching me do some crazy ass shit. Like walk into this cold ass river while it's snowing. And most of the day it's been hailing and snowing. So I imagine this water is colder than it was yesterday. I was just out here yesterday. It was glorious. It was beautiful. The sun was shining. The clouds were epic. I had my crew out. It was a beautiful cold dip. Today is dip 26, I think. Shit, I'm trying not to float out to sea here. Water's moving a little bit, but I'm trying to keep them shoulders in. So even though we're moving and grooving, I'm trying to keep those shoulders in. Anyways, back to what I was originally saying is I have not drank since my birthday, which is, by this point is over 6 months. I wonder if y'all can see the snow. This morning, I woke up and I was spinning. I was like, this can't be good. Yeah, and it wasn't good. I immediately had to run upstairs, get them shoulders in, get them shoulders in. Shit, spicy. I immediately had to run upstairs to my bathroom and throw up. And I didn't throw up once, I just threw up like a whole freaking, like all morning long. And my head was pounding, my neck and back are sore from throwing up and contorting myself in that way to get it all into the toilet. I did well. But it's been a brutal morning. I've been shaky, not feeling well. I haven't even really been able to eat anything. I have been mainly focusing on staying hydrated, definitely getting that water in, but not drinking too much water because then I don't want to re-throw up. So anyways, like I told you, this last week, this Thursday or Friday, my son had to stay home from school because he was throwing up. And then last weekend, it was my other son throwing up. So it only seems reasonable that mommy gets a dose of that. It is par for the course when you have children. I have actually never been as sick as an adult as I have been since I've had children. I mean, like, I'd like to decontaminate them, bleach them. Oh, see that snow coming down now? But clearly those things are not safe either. A certain amount of germs are safe and good for you. So I just had to get exposed to it and have good times throwing up, and it wasn't good times, let me assure you. But with that being said, the whole reason I mentioned about the not drinking thing was because today I was so freaking grateful that I don't drink right now. Who knows how long this little journey will take us. I really want to strive at this point for 9 months, so we'll see where it takes us. A year seems a wee bit, we'll see, I don't know. One of my buddies is trying to do a year of no drinking, and she's almost to 9 months. Actually, she's almost to a year in May. So she is very inspiring. Shout out to you, Katie, for not drinking, because it's fun and it's hard not to do. I don't deny it. I mean, you know, you can do it alone if you do. Or you can do it in social settings like most people do, or however they do it. And it can be a good time or it can be a not so good time. So that's why I was definitely grateful that I don't drink today, because throwing up was a reminder of how grateful I am that I don't drink. Yay! Yay me! Yeah. Also, I know if you watched my drive home with me video, you heard me jibber-jaw on about, like, don't do as I do. You know, I'm not telling anybody to come out here and follow my recipe for success. This is just what I do, okay? And I'm over a year doing this. So I imagine the first couple of times I came out here, I know they were gnarly, and I'd be like, you know, I mean, it's taken me some time to get to this point where I can just walk in. Look, we're at dip 26. I was sick as hell. I literally had an actual reason not to come out and follow through with this today, but I was like, no, bro, I can't. Like, it took me all day. It's after 5 o'clock. I really wanted to come here earlier, but it looks like with the snow, we didn't miss out on anything. At least it's not hailing. That's why I wore my hat, just in case, because I'm not dunking. I would love to be adventurous and dunk for you right now, but I feel like after the morning I've had, I literally feel like I got my ass kicked. So I think we're good. There's only so many ass kick-ins in a week I need to take. And when you're consecutive with these cold dips on these very adventurous weather days, you get your ass kicked, let me tell you. People are not very pleased with me and how much time I do. I compete with no one, friend. Okay, I compete against myself. So if you ever look at me as competition, well, don't. You know, and if you do, well, that's your choice. But I compete with myself and myself only. But sometimes people are competing with me, little do I know. So somebody gave me an earful and told me that, you know, I shouldn't be out here as long as I am, and yada, yada, yada. And to each their own. You do you, boo, as I say. I am by no means telling you that you have to go in as deep as I do. But if you want to get your vagus nerve in, you have to go to your neck. So I'm doing the most in that sense, because why would I come out here and short myself when I'm already putting myself through this? Well, I'm just not going to do that. Sorry. And I'm not going to do that to accommodate somebody else feeling good about themselves or what they can do. Sorry about your luck. You know, some people have been doing this longer than I have, so maybe they're further along in their journey than I am, right? Like, I'm only a year into this. And there are people all over the world where it's cold, and maybe where it's not cold because you can get an ice bath at home, or you can put ice in a bath. I was going to take a cold shower for you guys today, but I was like, oh, Jesus, that doesn't bring this epic view. Doesn't bring this banter between you and I that we're having right now. Because this is, like, obviously epic. This is epic to be out here while it's snowing, freezing. I have been sick today and feel like shit, but we're still out here doing it. So wherever you start on this journey, you do not have to do as I do. Okay, I am a little over a year into doing this. I like to do these little adventures where I'm consecutive, so it really takes the sting a wee bit off of these sort of activities. I just took my gear off. That's up there on that rock. Where's that rock? Where's that rock? That's my gear. I just took it off and walked right in. Some people like to hem and haw, and I used to be one of those people, and some days I still can be. You see my breath? You know, just do what you can do. You don't have to do the most, and you don't have to be extra like me. I am still safe while I'm doing this activity. Let me assure you, I do value my life. I do not want that to go without being said. One of the most important aspects of my life is being a mother, and being a mother to my children. I want to see my grandbabies. I want to babysit my grandbabies. I'm not going to ghost my grandchildren. I'm going to be a part of their lives. And, you know, in order to maintain being able to go the distance in my children's lives, since, as I mentioned, I'm 41, my kids are 7, you know, the timing there. You know, hopefully I live to be an old lady because I want to see them grandbabies. But with that being said, you do not have to do what I do. I just want to come with a warning label if I must. Take this as entertainment purposes, whatever you will. If I motivate, inspire you, then hell to the motherfucking yeah. Yes, I said it. There are some people who leave me comments like, somebody said I'm sorry if I didn't catch your name. I always come into the river with a head full of thoughts, and then when I get into the river, it's just all bye-bye. Sayonara, sucker, all those wonderful thoughts and things that you were going to share. But with that being said, before I forget, there was a gentleman who said he was working out. I think you're a gentleman, sorry. A person, we'll just say that, who was working out at 12 o'clock at night and entertained by what it is I'm doing, and was inspired potentially to you know, go out and dip. That freaking message made my day. It is part of the reason why I'm out here, friend. Thank you to all the other people who comment too. I'm sorry. I want to say your name, but I feel like I'm going to jack it up. But you always give me lots of hearts, and it's in a different language. So I'm sorry I'm not saying your name this time, but I'm going to practice saying it so that way I don't jack it up and ruin what you and I have going on. Thank you for being on these epic missions with me, all right? Because not everybody's a fan of what I do. I'm not interested in pleasing everybody, but I'm also not your competition. I am just a happy-go-lucky person who likes to spread this smiley ass face and this cheer everywhere I go. If you want to be in competition with that, then you better start getting into doing the work, because it takes a lot of work to be me. Nothing is handed to me. Nobody comes out here and, you know, I have no coach telling me how to do this or any of that shit. Nobody's really motivating me behind the scenes. This is all me, and with your help, you know, I'm able to accomplish this awesome stuff. So feel really good about that. I just want to be clear about that. I don't intentionally want to piss people off. I intentionally want to inspire people to do better for themselves and to get out there and live their lives. I say that because I used to be a person who sat in front of the television. It's sad, man. You know, I just think about all the missed life opportunities. Maybe I don't have to think of that way, but you know, this is adventurous for me, and this is exactly where I want to be. I feel like even though I don't feel the best, I'm still thriving right now because I followed through with what I said I was going to do. That to me means the world. It means the world to me. when my kids, when they're older and they look back at how amazing their mother was and is, you know, this will just be part of that. They'll be able to reference these experiences that I took you all on and later them. And we can all have a laugh. We can all have a laugh at the crazy ass mother that they have. And maybe I'll still be alive to watch them grandbabies. That's the real goal. Okay, we're over 10 minutes. I think we said 36 seconds when we got in. You know, it's so funny. I know. I was going to tell you guys we're not going to be in that long, but then I was like, I know you too well, Nicole. I was like, we can do 3 to 5 minutes, Nicole. What's wrong with that? Okay, we're going to do 10 though. It's 10:36 and we're going to end it there. Yeah, thank you so much for coming out here with me. It's going to be 11 minutes by the time we're done. I don't want to do the most today. I do not want to dunk. Please forgive me if that's what you rely on. But I will be bringing you back. We still have 3 more dips to go before we get to that 30 dips. And this is super important to me to follow through with that. So even though I feel like a butthole surfer right now, we're still out here doing it to it and following through. Yeah. Wishing you a wonderful day wherever you are. I always love to say that because it's important to me. The people that give me their time know that I care about their time and their day. So thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for commenting, showing me the love by sharing and liking my shit. To the next adventure. Peace out, yo. Love you. Bye.